Alright, let me double check here. It looks like we're good. I'm gonna put the Twitch on too. We'll try it again today. I don't know what that was all about yesterday. Can't see any reason why I did that yesterday. I set this stream up and I forgot all about the weekly challenges. So I think that's what we'll end up doing. I have a special thumbnail and everything for the weekly challenges, but I forgot to set it up. So that's all good. Laguna Seca 550 Japanese. Let's start with that one. We don't have a 550 Japanese car, and I don't really want to down tune the Civic, so let's try a new Japanese car. Or used. That's not new. I've had this before. The MR2. Apparently I've had it, but I don't remember driving it. You know, I saw one of these today. So I'm gonna get at it. I'm gonna try it again. I remember not liking this car in the game very much, to be honest, so. Oh, we'll see. I'm hoping my pedals are fixed. I did find a big clod of dirt, not dirt, but like dust in between. There's two pins that ground the pedal, and it was in between, so I'm hoping that that was actually what it was. Would make a lot of sense if that is what it was. It's a little squirrely. It's not like really squirrely like the Nissans are though. It's got a lot more like acceleration oversteer than it does deceleration oversteer. This is Gran Turismo 7. I was gonna start playing some Assetto Corsa and see how it goes. I might do it on next Monday or Tuesday. It just really depends. But my computer's not inside of a tiny little box called my entertainment center anymore. So it might be a little bit better off. Plus the weather's a lot cooler and it's pretty cool in here all the time. Good morning, hello, España. Almost lost it there. Oh. These, either the tires or the brakes on this car leave something to be desired, one of the two. What's going on, Deathmaster? You want to, after I do these weekly challenges, I'm down to do some races if you want. Hola. Okay, I'm doing these weekly challenges right now, but then I'm done after that. Whoa. Wow. That computer just braked in front of me all of a sudden. Hopefully I could catch up. I did miss shift right before that. Come on. This is the NSX Type R. What's going on? Just doing really bad at the end of this race. Dang, dude, I think those are... Is this? Yeah. Alright, let's try it again. If I wouldn't have spun out, it would have been alright. This car is decent. It's a little... I know, huh? It's a little squirrely coming out of turns. Got an itchy ear. I figured the Roomba was gonna start doing its thing, yeah. I'm using the NSX Type R. It's the one that you can buy from the used shop right now. Or at least I can. Yeah, getting fussy. I got this Roomba going. I hope you guys can't hear it. This is the PSVR 2. If you want to get one for PC, I'd get a Quest. I'm not a big fan of the wires on this, and I think the Quest is honestly more comfortable. I have one as well. That's just my opinion though. But if you play Gran Turismo, then there's really no way to do anything besides that PSVR. How did I do? What is it? Oh, at nighttime? If you go and you do like the quick race, you can pick nighttime as one of the conditions. And it was a late night stream, so I did nighttime conditions for that one. Why do they stop like that? I'm doing the weekly challenges right now, which is why I'm not doing a nighttime or anything. Well, on some of them with the twilight, it's really kind of light up at the beginning of the track, and then when you start driving through it, it gets darker, just so you know. But I don't know if you meant the Nürburgring, because that's kind of like that. Yeah, they come to a full stop there for some reason. Also, if you do custom race, you may be able to do just midnight or something instead of twilight. It's on the very left of the menu when you are looking at the track. There's custom race, but it's kind of hidden, I guess, or like easy to not look at. Hell yeah, do it. Especially Nürburgring is pretty fun. I did it with the F1 car, and there's no headlights. That was pretty fun. Gotta know the track pretty good. Boom. Too easy? After the second try, I guess. Monza with the Supras. I'm not great with the Supras, dog. Not great with the Supras. I think I actually sold the Supra I had that was decent, but I'll get one of the new Supras. GRRZ. My friend Nikita has one of these. I need to give me 1 second here. apologize. This is all tangled up on me because of the robo-vac thing. Alright. Where is this thing? What the heck is going on around here? I don't know where they went. I guess I just give up. Le Mans is a good one, and Tokyo is a good one. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, honestly. It makes it a lot harder to play anything else. Is this a new one? I've never seen this before. This cord is making me mad right now. GRRZ. Is there an orange one? What's this? Never seen that before. Well, his is orange, but I'll go for the silver because I think it looks pretty sick. Am I gonna have to tune it, you guys think, for me to be able to beat these guys? Sometimes you do have to. I'm glad that I am giving you that racing itch, bro, because everybody needs to be racing. Stop. See, that's the Supra I wanted right there, the orange one. So slow through there. I know it was bad. I apologize for how bad that was. I don't know this car very well, obviously. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get smashed on if I don't tune the car, is what it sounds like. Shoot with the question. I'm gonna tune this car up because I'm not gonna make it. Plus, I want it to sound a little cooler. It just sounds really lame. I was playing Forza Horizon yesterday, and I think they really nailed the car sounds in that game. Wrong screen. Did you guys know that sometimes if you buy a certain color of a car, it will have a different interior color? I didn't know that. I might as well make it orange if I'm gonna tune it. What's going on? Yes, I will definitely race. I gotta get this car tuned up for the race. Alright, it's good to go. There's that. We'll call it Nick. Okay, then we gotta, I'll just put like an exhaust and some better tires. On this one, it has a flappy paddle, so I just use the sorry, it's hard to talk while she's talking at the same time, but basically if the car has whichever one, I just use that one. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll put bolt-ons, I'll do headers, intake, exhaust. And we'll put the better brakes on because I don't love the brakes. And we'll put sports mediums on and we'll chip it. And that's pretty much what I would do with this car if I added it. Maybe throw the better suspension on it, but it is a GR Supra, so I don't think I would actually do that. Okay, let's see. Maybe it'll be a little bit better off. $800 or less on the multiplayer. I'm down with it. Sorry, I'm just really not doing that first corner very well in this car. Usually I'm not too bad at it. Okay, I was it shifted way too early. I wasn't even aware of it. I wish they gave you, like, when they do these one-make races like this, I wish they gave you like a performance marker that you should be at so that you know what to tune your car to, because you clearly aren't supposed to use a stock one. Unless I just am that bad, but I swear I'm not. I was really trying to test the brakes out and see what they got, but I think it's the tires. This is Gran Turismo 7. Don't really know where my braking point should be on this car. I caught up quite a bit, and then I do so bad in the first corner with this car that I think I lost all the time that I got. I don't even know if I really need to make the car any better. I hate the tires on. That's definitely what I'll upgrade next, if anything. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I might throw the sport softs on instead of the mediums and see if that helps, because that makes it a lot less slidey. But I need to come up with a good braking point for this first corner too, because that's killing me every time. And coming out of it is killing me too. So probably about the 150 mark, I could start braking and I'll be definitely okay. That sunset is awesome. Just the tires, I'm not confident to push them more, and so it's kind of still holding me back a little bit. I'm still in dead last, which is crazy to me. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot actually in the last 2 days, that obviously you're turning both things and you're pushing the levers on both things, but I don't think that racing a sim racing car or sim racing game is the same skill as driving a regular car. Because you just, I mean, like on this game, it's not so much that I've found a resistance point that I'm overcoming. It's like a resistance amount that I'm trying to get to that I know before the tires will break loose, if that makes any sense. So in the interest of completing the race, for people who tuned in and didn't want to just see me tune it, hey, what's going on? I'll finish this race up, but then I gotta tune it again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anywhere close to first place. They just pull away from me still. And okay, we're gonna keep tuning. Sorry, y'all. It is what it is. More realistic upgrades again. So we'll throw down. And we'll throw down. And anything else that I think I would realistically do? It's chipped, so, and this would, like, I would hope to get a chip that had anti-lag, would be kind of cool, but I don't know that. Probably a little unrealistic to be honest, but my brakes are already like sport brakes with the better pads or whatever, so I think it was just more the tires. Let's see. We'll put this on strong. There we go, 630. Hopefully it'll make it sound a little bit cooler too that way. Come on, let's see. Did anybody do this race already and pick like a certain PP rating and it wins? Okay, brakes are a lot better and the grip's a lot more. What'd you use for it? What was the rating on it? Oh, okay. Is that what you were saying earlier? Or no, you were just saying that for the multiplayer? Alright, I should be able to at least not get last place. I'm thinking 650 might be the sweet spot that you're supposed to be at. It's like I could probably do this if I spent the rest of the time trying to beat it at 630. But this is, again, this is last place and it's like a battle. Even I'm in the slipstream and he's pulling away. as much as I can be in the slipstream anyway. That I'm just not like an excellent driver or anything on this game, so I bet you somebody excellent could beat this. Yeah, I'll upgrade something else. Maybe I'll upgrade the turbo. Oh, or I could just throw down on even crazier tires. But that wouldn't be road legal, so... Okay, might as well not just waste time. Let's see where the turbo puts us. There's always like one per week that's pretty challenging, at least, maybe two. I want a balance of torque and if at this point I'm putting a turbo on, then I feel like it would be professionally tuned, you know? That adds 100 more horsepower basically, but only like 70 more torque. And then maybe like high compression? No. Cam it? Oh, there's a super crazy camshaft right here. That makes it lose torque though. That's crazy. I guess that's closer to the original torque profile. Right on. I gotta get through this super challenge first. Okay, am I gonna hate myself for putting 100 more horsepower on this car? Or am I gonna hate the tires? It's like Okay, I'm finally catching up to cars. That was kind of a really douchey pass. I didn't mean to do that, really. I had nowhere to go besides crashing into him. This orange one is like the one my friend has. With the wing on it and... Maybe that's red and I just think it's orange, I don't know. It looks a lot more like the real one that my friend has right here in front of us. Man, they brake so much, I don't know what to say about that. Nice of the... So I think 650 is the sweet spot. I'm at like 660 or something like that, and I'm kind of pulling up on people. To the point where like I have to avoid people like that. It makes it so difficult when they're just going super slow in front of you. Dude stopped at like 10 miles an hour to go around this corner, like... That's kind of you know, it's ridiculous that it took me like 4 attempts to just get the car to be fast enough to catch up. And then when I do catch up, they're all like slamming the brakes like they're about to take like a 90-degree angle in like basic corners. Alright, I gotta pass Nikita now in our fake Nikita car. Yeah, he stopped so much. Alright, if I could just manage the wheel spin a little bit better, I might be able to win. And how he was able to brake there and make it, I don't really understand. I'm not even sure, really. You know, if I don't win, then I pretty much know I could win if I drove better. Because this time I spun out like 3 times. It does not allow you to do it with Forza, unfortunately. Alright, let's do it again. Give me a second, because I gotta freaking... I need to get some velos. Uno momento. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got wet feet. I'm kind of a piece of garbage for that. What's going on? I'm back. Okay, we got this. I just gotta keep it on the track, like you said. It's like they break there or something. It gets me every time. You know, I could probably tune the car more and make it even faster, but I like the challenge that it's at right now, level. You mean the AI? Oh, my foot slipped because it's wet. I think that's literally the one my friend has. I don't know how to get that one. Did you say Lappy's way? Stupid. Dude, I forgot that I put that camshaft on and I've been short shifting. What's going on, dude? Trying to beat this Supra race. Did you do it already? All those untapped horses I haven't been touching up here. I don't know, stupid. I've just been trying to like be as smooth as possible. Oh, Evo. After I try to get a podium on this one, we should do a race. I think Deathmaster wanted to do a race too. I saw you got the vertical bike stream. Oh dude, I don't know if it's really fixed, but then when I looked inside the pedal crevice, there's like these two little wires that ride next to the pedal to keep it grounded, I guess is what people said. Why won't it stop? Oh my god. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm about to lose this race that I just spent the last like 8 minutes on because of talking about this pedal. I don't understand what I'm suddenly doing differently. I didn't do any better, honestly. All right, well. I guess I'll just tune it more. I mean, I told you for sure that I was going to do the weekly challenges first, but we could do a multiplayer race if you want. What's going on? Uh, 700 or 800? Could be 700. I didn't beat the race, so I'm pretty upset about that. But I'll come back to it after this. What track did you want to do? Alright, we'll do one lap of Nürburgring at nighttime. Where is the thing that lets me change how long between the race? Alright. Yeah, I gotta go to work relatively soon, but I'll probably go for... I'll do this race, and then I really want to beat the race I was just doing. It's probably the streaming card, to be honest. Dage Cesaro. Yeah, HDMI and capture cards can be weird, or like the other day too, my TV was just going like, wing, super crazy. I don't know if this dude's gonna pick a car, but... Alright, best of luck. Oh, and then he leaves. You too, brother. I'll see you on the flip side. Wow. I'm terrible. Yes. This is against Deathmaster 669. From the YouTube chat. Hello, how's it going? Happy Friday. This is Gran Turismo 7. Right on. Oh no, I died. I couldn't see past him. Good race, good race. Yeah, this is on PS5 with the VR. Yeah, I know. I probably should have waited. I enjoy getting right up on people and trying to intimidate them a little bit, to be honest. You want to do a different car? Or what do you want to? You want to do the same thing? You want to do a different track? What do you want to do? I'll do one more. I really do want to beat that race I was doing with the Supra. Okay. Three laps? You're crazy. No, I don't have time for that. I have to go to work and stuff. But I'll do one more lap with you and then I'll try to beat that weekly challenge. Oh, you're getting the GTR, huh? Alright, I'll GTR with you. I don't have any in that class. I had that Lamborghini and then I have this Nissan. What was the... I don't know what the honk was all about. Oh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like 100% braking right in front of me, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. This is a Thrustmaster T598. Oh. This car is the most terrifying car I have to drive. It's not a bad car, it's just terrifying to drive it. Yeah, this is on PlayStation 5. The Breastmaster? Nice. I like that. That's a good one. Oh! This is Gran Turismo 7. Cool. What's going on? Happy Friday? Is it Friday? Oh yeah. You know, I'm surprised I even was able to keep it that long. You gotta be really careful with this thing in reverse. It could hurt you. I don't know what it is about the reverse. I'm watching from inside of a PlayStation VR headset. Watching from Nürburgring, Germany. Oh no! Where's Deathmaster? I didn't even see him come in until it was too late, unfortunately. Now I'm sure I'm gonna take my second place, even though I was way ahead. Okay. GR, good race. Good race. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna try to do that Supra before I go to work here. I'm at 949. That car is like an uncontrollable, disgusting monster, though. It's not uncontrollable because I tuned it, but... Let's see, what time is it? Oh, nice, yeah. I went online and I found a tune for it. Let's do this Sunday Cup just so that I feel a little bit better about myself for a minute. I could use an ego stroke. Plus, I love this Honda Beat. If you don't have the Honda Beat, you should try it, because it's a great car. It's fun. Nice. There's that Genesis G70 that I drive. Apparently you can put a crazy 1400 horsepower like Ford engine in it or something, and it goes up to like 350 miles an hour or something, 337 or something like that. Yeah, you too, brother. G Fuel? Is that what you said? Damn. Did I not even get a first place? Let's try it again. I know for sure I could get first place. I just have to be less Sunday drivery, I guess. I've been having a hard time getting first places today. Yeah, transit vans. Like Amazon Flex vans and stuff. Damn it, is that another second place? Bruh. What is my luck with these races today? One more. I said I wanted to soothe my ego. Now I'm just feeling worse about myself. Let's try it one more time. And no holds barred, balls to the wall. It's not gonna help if I miss shift. Number one. I would like almost lose it at then. Alright. Alright. Super race? What's the other race? Third time's a charm, right? Evo meeting? Oh, is this a dirt one? I don't have any of the Evos. Yeah, I sold a bunch of cars the other day that were cars that I didn't like, but I knew I'd have to come back and buy some of the cars for the special events and special meetings and stuff like that. They usually have an Evo in here, but maybe not today, eh? Apparently not. Evo 10 it is. So that's the new car, is a RAV4. That's kind of, I don't understand why they keep adding cars that no one would want to race. I mean, maybe it's just so people who have the car feel like there's, what? I think Evo 8's the nicest looking one. I'll get an Evo 8. Maybe it's just so people feel like they are driving their own car or something. Apparently I've never owned this car. And we'll throw the dirt tires on it. All right, we're ready to go. The Eclipse, yeah, sounds cool. Sorry, I got freaked out, but I wasn't expecting that girl to talk to me. Oh, let's go. Was that a little drone? I've never noticed that before. That's cool. I don't. No mama's way. No mama's way is the only thing. No mom. Okay. Dude. I was killing it. And I started doing really crap. Oh no, it's on PlayStation. It's Gran Turismo 7. Oh my god. Terrifying. Come on, I was killing it, bro. This would be really fun to do multiplayer dirt tracks. Basically, at this point, I'm going to do all the ones except for the Supra one, but no, we'll come back to the Supra one. World Touring Car 900. I just did this one yesterday. I don't, unfortunately. Let's just put some downforce on this car and see if that makes a difference. I think that'll make a difference. Enough of a difference to get me the win. Plus it looks kind of ugly. Because I don't think this is really the color I wanted. Wow, orange? Oh, like a deep orange, you know? Really deep orange. Like habanero orange is probably a lot closer to what I'm looking for. And then we're gonna throw the spoilers on. It looks dumb because I didn't change the color of the other stuff. That looks pretty cool how it is. I like the low spoiler on it. Alright, let's paint it so it doesn't look so ridiculous. There we go. That deeper orange is more what it's like. We'll make this. Oh, the wheels. I didn't realize they had like a little bit of chrome in them, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. Or I'll change the wheels out for some black ones. I think the BBS, these black BBSs are kind of like what I want. And I like to make the wheels a little bit smaller so that they can hit the curves a little bit better. And we'll throw down some downforce and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. Oh. Max it out, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it about 100 difference between the two. That might have made the difference, I don't know. I just wanted to try something that adds just a little bit more power or performance. Sorry, let me retry. I don't know what traction control mode I'm in. It definitely added some downforce, but I don't know that it really makes a performance difference that I can feel. Come on. Technically that was cutting the track, I think. I did it 2 laps now. If that's a second place, I'll take it. But yeah, that guy was definitely blocking me at the end there. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it after that, and then tomorrow I'll finish the 900 race, but I appreciate people for being here, and I will see you in the next video. I could have sworn I started one of these. Maybe it just cut itself out. Not really sure why that keeps happening. But I know for a fact I started the Twitch stream, to be honest with you. So I'll have to figure out why it's doing that. I don't know if it's just too many Wi-Fi devices or what, but I mean, it's really annoying to not have the footage in widescreen, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.